Hello, beautiful hedgehogs. Teddy is back to do another explainer video for you all. So today is about marketing metrics and business metrics and why you can't look at one without the other and why we can't let ourselves get swept up in marketing metrics because they don't always equate to sales. So we love to see an increase in clicks, an increase in impressions, and a click in ROAS. But unfortunately, I'm sure many business owners are aware that that does not always reflect profitability. So today we're going to kind of pick apart market metrics and business metrics and what is the best way to kind of pair both of them so you're getting a full and accurate picture of what's going on. So why marketing platform performance isn't everything is Facebook and Google Ads love to show the effectiveness of what you are doing on their platform. So they want to keep you spending money, but that's not always a full picture when it comes to business profitability. So you run an e-commerce store. You might sell 1,000 discounted products from an ad campaign. However, the average cost to acquire that customer is $20 and your profit per product is $10. That means you're actually losing money. So not everyone runs an ecom business. So let's just quickly flip to a service example. So a campaign might bring in 100 new inquiries, but if you're not tracking that into how many convert into paying clients, or even if they're low paying clients, you might spend more in advertising fees than you get back in revenue. So high volume does not always equal high value. So metrics like impressions and leads don't always reflect quality of those inquiries. It also fails to take into account operational costs. So it doesn't account for wages, it doesn't account for rent, it doesn't account for software, it doesn't account for any of your overheads. And also the ROAS, it's without any context. So it's without any time spent making those ads, inventory costs, servicing clients, raw materials, you get the picture. So it only paints a very one-sided view. So how do we get a complete picture? I'm so glad that you asked. So what really matters? So it depends if you're an e-commerce business or if you're a service-based business. So obviously for e-commerce-based businesses, it's you need to keep your profit margin in the back of your head at all times. So if we're not sustaining advertising costs that meet your profit margin, forget it. Obviously, stock turnover is a big one. If you don't have the stock to sell, you can't be advertising the stock. And then also customer lifetime value versus customer acquisition cost. So making sure that the cost to acquire a customer is less than what that customer will spend in the lifetime with you. And then for service-based businesses, you need to obviously take into account kind of similar things. So cost per acquisition is an important one, even if you're service-based. Client retention rates. So are you keeping the business that you're bringing in? And then similar to customer lifetime value, average revenue per client. So how do we keep track of all of this? Set clear KPIs, track everything, track it month on month, track it year on year, make sure that you're always keeping yourself accountable. Integrate systems, use Google Analytics, use your CRM, use your accounting software, use the tools that you already have in place for your business and just pull the figures out. And I'm sure you've heard me allude to this multiple times, but monitor it regularly. Don't just set and forget. Don't be spending money with absolutely no reporting recourse in the back end to make sure that that money is doing its absolute best for you. And then focus on ROI, not ROAS. So focus on returning your investment, not just returning your ad spend. So actually making sure that you aren't spending $20 to get a customer when you're only making $10 profit on an item or a service. So hopefully that has helped demystify metrics for you and helps you get a little bit closer to not just relying on Facebook and Google ads to tell you things are looking good. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment box. We're always happy to answer them. All right, everybody, happy analyzing.